Hello Gemini, welcome to your reading. Hope you're all well and thank you for tuning in. It's Sunday the 14th of June 2026. Going to do you guys a reading and see what you got going on. Please take what resonates and leave what does not. Let's get into it. Messages for Gemini. What does Gemini need to know? What does Gemini need to know? Okay, all swords. Whoopa. Okay, 6 of swords in the upright, 7 of swords in reverse, 8 of swords in the upright, Queen of swords in reverse. This is your energy, Gemini. Moving on, leaving, walking away, creating distance. There's something here that's been deceptive, or someone's been deceptive, or you're having to be strategic. Oh, excuse me. There's a sneeze. There's something here about facing consequences, being honest, coming clean, releasing some sort of guilt. That might be you, might be a person you're connected to, but it's like releasing something and letting it go. Releasing guilt about something perhaps and moving on, letting it go for your own personal growth. There's something here that you're trapped in your mind about, or have been trapped in your mind about, thinking about, playing over and over in your mind. Some sort of negative thinking or negative thoughts, feeling guilty about something that's kept you trapped in your mind. Possibly there's someone here that's been cold or harsh towards you. There's been some harsh words. Someone that's been very harsh or cruel, lacking in empathy, not very warm towards you, or perhaps you're being this way to someone, giving someone a few home truths about something that you've been trapped in your mind about. Perhaps you've been wanting to say something to this person and you've been holding back, but it's kind of been playing on your mind and you've had to say something in order to move on, to transition, to let this go. Perhaps it's something you didn't want to say, but you had to say it. I'm getting someone that's given someone a cold, harsh truth, said it as it is. Why is the 6 of swords here for Gemini? The Hanged Man in the upright and Temperance in reverse. So there was something here that wasn't in harmony. It was imbalanced. The balance was off. You've thought about this for quite a while, seen it from as many perspectives as you could. There's something here that you've let go of, or you've said, or there's something, you or them, I don't know, flip it as it resonates, you'll know the finer details, but there's something here that's been sat on that needed to be spoken about. And it's not, I think it's something that wasn't said lightly. It wasn't just blurted out impulsively. It's been thought about, it's been held on to, but it's been spoken in order to move on for your own personal progress, growth, and to release some sort of guilt about something that you've been trapped in your mind about. Why is the 7 of swords here in reverse? Yeah, Page of Swords and the 6 of Pentacles. So you possibly, someone's communicated to you or you've communicated to them, possibly online. Someone's been watching someone here, or spying, looking for evidence or looking for information, possibly to do with money. Someone's been very generous with someone, very giving to someone. and someone feels like they've been deceived in some way. Someone's had to be honest about something or faced consequences, come clean about something. Why is the Eight of Swords here for Gemini? The Moon in the upright and the Five of Pentacles in the upright. So yeah, something that was hidden or secret, something that wasn't known. Could be that someone here was giving too much financially to a situation that was leaving them in a place of poverty, possibly spending money that they didn't have, or giving what they didn't have to give, I'm getting, or using money that wasn't theirs to use. Someone was in some sort of a victim mentality, or poverty mindset. Someone felt guilty, perhaps, about spending money, or I'm not sure. Why is the Queen of Swords here in reverse for Gemini? Queen of Wands in reverse and the Ace of Cups in the upright. So new beginnings, moving on for new beginnings. Knowing your feelings to be true. Someone was hiding their feelings perhaps, and there's someone here that's possibly caused drama or has been dramatic or has not been very nice. Someone who's possibly attention seeking or creating some sort of drama, or someone that's been not putting in their fair share. Someone has, or there's someone that's offered love and someone that's been rejected here, or felt rejected, left out. There's someone here that could be quite selfish, sneaky or dishonest. Why is the Hanged Man here for Gemini? Five of Swords in the upright and Justice in the upright. So you could have had some legal proceedings, legal issues with someone about something. There's something here about heavy betrayal, manipulation, someone that was very deceitful, sneaky. And perhaps you've gone through the court, the justice system with this person because something was very unbalanced, unfair. Someone was getting away with something, but they're not getting away with it anymore. Someone wanted to win at all costs, wanted to get their way. Why is Temperance here in the reverse for Gemini? Ten of Pentacles in reverse and the Three of Wands in reverse. So there's something here to do with money, finances, inheritance, a commitment, or a family issue. Someone was possibly waiting for money to be paid to them and it wasn't being paid to them, so they had to deal with the courts, with the justice system in order to get this money back. Someone here was left out of money, possibly left out of an inheritance. Why is the Moon here for Gemini? Page of Wands in reverse and the Four of Pentacles. Someone was stingy with money, not very giving with money. Perhaps you had children with this person within this situation. Someone was hiding money, or there was a situation here that wasn't very stable or secure, or someone that wasn't acting in a secure, grounded or stable way. But I'm getting here someone that was very tight with money, hiding money. hiding away investments or assets. Why is the Ace of Cups here for Gemini? Seven of Wands in the upright, Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. I'm getting someone that was controlling money, hiding money, defensive, or created some sort of conflict when this was spoken about. I'm getting someone that controlled someone with money, someone that was dependent on another person for money. Someone that was very greedy for money, possessive, materialistic, selfish. Why is Justice here for Gemini? The Five of Cups in the upright and the Empress in reverse. Yeah, someone here was very selfish. Like, it left someone empty. Someone was left sort of neglecting themselves, feeling rejected, neglected, left out in the cold. Left out, blocked out, shut out. I mean, this could be to do with a family situation for some of you. Could be an issue with someone's mum here, or parents, family. Why is the Queen of Pentacles here in reverse for Gemini? High Priestess in reverse, the Chariot in reverse. Deception again. I'm getting here that someone that was very controlling with money. Why is the Ten of Pentacles here in reverse? The Lovers in the upright. Knight of Wands in reverse. So yeah, this could be someone that you're in a connection with, a relationship with, a partnership with. Could be a business partnership. There's a choice that you have to make, or you have made. There's someone here that takes unnecessary risks. They're very impulsive, reckless, very selfish, very sneaky, very deceptive. Why is the Lovers here for Gemini? Tower in reverse. Nine of Wands, resisting a disaster, a tower moment. There's something here that's been spoken or needs to be spoken, but someone doesn't want chaos, someone doesn't want to create a tower moment, an ending. Perhaps someone is dependent on someone else for money. Perhaps you have shared assets, shared finances, a family together. Why is the Empress here in reverse for Gemini? Seven of Pentacles in the upright, the World in reverse. Why is the Tower here? King of Cups in the upright, Page of Pentacles in reverse. I think someone here has been very patient with someone else, waiting for change, being patient, being calm, being very loving, being very mature. And I think the other person is just not that at all. They're just hard to deal with. Someone's very hard work to deal with. Very temperamental, I'm getting. Why is the High Priestess here in reverse for Gemini? The Fool in reverse and the Hierophant in reverse. So this could be about a marriage that's possibly going towards divorce. Someone made a reckless decision, a foolish decision, or someone is fearful to have some sort of new beginning because it might cause a conflict. Why is the Fool here in reverse for Gemini? Two of Cups in the upright, King of Swords. I'm getting the energy of someone who is not who they appear to be. They appear to be very nice, very loving, very family orientated, but they're not. They're cruel, they're manipulative, possibly controlling. And yeah, not very nice. Why is the Hierophant here in reverse for Gemini? Knight of Cups in reverse, Six of Cups in reverse, yeah. Someone that this is possibly someone from your past that might try to come back around. But this is someone that you've got a past history with, or a lot of history with, or you've known them a long time. Could be, again, family, friends, different situation for different people. But this is someone that's very up and down, very temperamental, and I'm getting eggshells, walking on eggshells with this person. Why is the Chariot here for Gemini? The Devil in reverse and the Four of Wands in reverse. Whew. Right, I'm going to leave that one there and put these into their suits, because the energy here is quite flitty, it's quite tense, and sort of this is possibly something that's very sensitive that someone's going through, and just Spirit just said no more, no more, you know enough, no more. So let me just put these into their suits, Gemini, and I'll see if I can get any final messages for you. Gemini, I'm getting a few different situations for different people. I'm getting someone that has made a decision to leave someone, basically. Could have already gone through a divorce. But this is someone that you possibly have children with, someone that you've got a lot of past history with, that you're still having to be connected to in some way, well, because of children or because of family or whatever it is. But this person is interfering with you've got, you know, you've moved on, you're with someone else, but someone keeps interfering or using money to get at you. Now, perhaps you depend on this person financially for your children, but this person is real hard work, and they're in your life because of your children, or you're connected in some way, and they're just hard work to deal with. They cause drama, they're very manipulative, they're very cruel, they're very harsh, they're very argumentative. They're an absolute pain in the backside to deal with. I'm getting as well someone's family interferes a lot, or someone's mum interferes a lot, causes drama. There's just no stability with this person. I'm also getting someone that wants to move on, but they are having to be strategic in the way that they do it because of the conflict that it will cause. There's someone here that's basically as well just been, there's a marriage, there's a connection somewhere that's just, someone's just had enough of the chaos, the inconsistency, the manipulation, the mind games, the control, the, you know, something's just been really hard going here. Someone wants to leave, but they're stuck in a karmic lesson that they need to learn. There's someone here that's dealing with, connected to someone, dealing with someone that's got some sort of toxic, unhealthy lifestyle, addictions, temptations. There's someone here that's very greedy, very selfish, very materialistic. There's someone here that's saying they've changed. They've made impulsive, reckless decisions, possibly. I'm not getting any heavy third-party energy, but there is someone here that's they have a very addictive nature, very toxic nature. They make really reckless, impulsive decisions. They're very temperamental, very walking on eggshells with this person. You've separated from this person, possibly divorced from this person, but this person is coming back to you as a changed person. I've changed, I'm being honest, I'm not toxic anymore, I'm not doing what I used to do, can we try again? But you're not trusting of this person. You're like, I'm not sure. I don't really know if I want to go round and round in circles, go back to what it was. I don't feel like you've changed. I feel like this is just going to go back to how it used to be. So someone's kind of going through that. Yeah, there's a lot here, Gemini, but I'm getting a real heavy situation with regards to money, manipulation with money, control with money, toxic kind of unhealthy energy with regards to money, family situations, marriages, kind of going round and round in circles, and someone saying they've changed and they haven't changed. It's just going to be the same kind of, someone's very charming, they're very clever, they know how to use their words. You've been going round and round in circles with whoever this is for quite a while, and yeah, I'm going to leave it there, Gemini, because this is really heavy energy and I need to go and make myself a coffee and refresh myself. So this is what I have for you. This is your reading. Hope it helped you in some way. Thank you for tuning in. Lots of love. Until next time. Bye bye.